Good morning, this is the exacttrades.com movers report for August 5th, 2011. We're taking a look here at the S&P 500. You can see pre-market we're starting to move up. Got some buying pushed through 121 and coming into 122 area. This is because of the unemployment and payroll data that just came out this morning. Those reports showed positive. First, it showed unemployment dropped to 9.1% from 9.2. They were expecting an increase to 9.3%. And also, private sector jobs for July were at 154,000 versus 80,000 for the previous month. So we're getting some buying. Watch on the open today, see if we can continue up. We could get that bounce and that long day that we're looking for. Could come up in this 124 area, possibly 126. So these two areas are going to be resistance levels. Also 123. So let's watch it to the long side. Could get some buyers and some people coming back into the market this morning. Now, if we get a sell-off on the open, we come down, look for a break below 120. Take a look at the daily chart here. Break below 120. Next support's going to be around 118. So switch gears, look to the short side on some trades, and then once you get down into 118, start to make your list of longs that you want to possibly take on a bounce if we find support. So let's go ahead and look at today's trades. We have CF. We're going to look to take this long on the open. First profit target is going to be around 1%. Make sure you have strong volume and a move up on the open. Give it about 2 to 3 minutes after the open. Going to have some resistance around 154 and then up here around 160. So those are the two areas you're going to watch for. The strongest resistance could find a little bit here at 156. So that's going to be good areas to take profit in, but remember to take your 1% first, move up your stop, and then manage the trade. Next we have XLNX. You can see here we're gapping up this morning. I do want to wait to take it long over that resistance level there. So if we do get some buying, make sure that it breaks up over 31.55. First profit target's going to be, right around 31.85. That area is good. And then going to have some resistance here around 32.10, 32.15. Last target will be around 32.50. Next we have ING. Again, gapping up this morning. Going to open around 960. Going to take this long on the open with strong volume and a move up. Going to have some resistance here around 980, so just watch out for that. Remember to take your first profit around that 1% mark. Move up your stop. See if you can break this 980, and then you're going to have some resistance again at 10 and then 1040. Next we have MNTA. You can see here we're gapping up this morning, but I want to make sure that I wait for a break over the 1780 area. I would say about 1785 is a good mark. Enter 1785. Look for first profit target around 18 right here, and then 1820. You might want to leave a small piece open to go over 1820. Could go into 1840. Next we have FSLR. We're starting to gap down this morning. You can see we're already pushing up here for the open. I'm going to look to take this long on the open with strong volume. 1% profit target from your entry. Start small. See if there's a pullback with a higher low, and then add to your position. Looking for this to trend up. You're going to have some resistance around 110 and 108, so right in that area. If it opens close to 108, I would wait for it to break over that 108, and then your profit target's going to be around 110. You can also see some resistance around 112 to 112.50. Next we have PLAB. You can see here we're gapping down this morning. We're going to look to take this short on the open. Look for strong volume and selling, breaking to a new low. Take it short. Start with a small piece, and then add to it on a lower high. See if you can get it to trend down. Your first profit target is going to be around 1%. Move down your stop, and then see if you can continue to trend down. Could show some support around 570 and then 550. Next we're looking at CNX. You can see here we're moving up because of the job report numbers. Look for this to fail, and I would take this short below 1050. Probably around 1045 is a good mark. Take some profit around 1035 to 1030 area. See if it can move down to this 10 area support. So we're going to look for this to fail, possibly down below this. Next we have TIBX. We're going to open around this 25 mark. Look to take this short on the open with selling. So watch for the price to come down with strong volume. You can start with a half position, wait for a small bounce, and then add to it. Look for it to make new lows. Profit target going to be around 1% from your average entry, and then move down your stop. Depending on where you enter, could see some support here around 24.50, and then at 24. Look for a break below 24. Take a look at the daily chart here. Next support's going to be around 23.40, so right in there. So these are areas of support you're going to watch for your trade to try to break through. Going to tighten up your stop and take some profit at these points. So those are the trades for today. Good luck to everyone. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.